the foul line for number 4.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Jalen Brunson.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with ABC, and it's Knippel in at the 3 spot. And for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges. Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. So, Clark, for those teams getting ready for the playoffs themselves, is it time to hit the gas or punch cruise control? You know, take off a little bit right now.
Well, I think it depends on the situation of the team, Kevin. Complacency is what you want to avoid. And knowing your team and its makeup and where you are positionally in the standings and health-wise, I think impacts how you approach this last stretch.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Bridges. Following the basket by MP. Bridges shot. Good.
Agile and skill. Let Bridges get inside with the rock. He'll find a way to get a bucket.
To the right side. Here's Knippel. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And talking to Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Bridges with it, and it's Miller picking him up. That one good for 2. Towns has got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. MP finds Bridges. And it's Miller in the corner. Here's MP. And it's blocked by Brunson. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
It's the 3-point bomb.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Knippel with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Bridges. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Hart. Hornets with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. And it's Miller in the corner. And stolen by Anunoby. Bridges outside. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. ABC's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Knippel. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Brunson outside. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 4. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple.
Defense must honor Ball's 3-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
So for the Knicks, Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Mikal Bridges. The Hornets also changing it up. Zawan's checked in, and it's Trey Mann in for Miller. Inside, Westbrook passes to Brunson. Back to Westbrook. Here's Brunson. Back to Westbrook. Fires the three. MP grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
That is simply excellent ball control from Brunson.
Towns against MP. Ball from long range. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. ABC's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Westbrook finds Hart. Back to Westbrook. Here's McBride. There's the three. And it's Russell Westbrook with the three.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a three of his own.
Here's AB. Oh, and there he puts it down. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Outside, Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 8 points.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Great open look there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson outside. Towns a screen on ball. The shot's good from Brunson.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at us.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Anunoby out there with Yabusele. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now we'll hear from Alan LaForce.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Bridges. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one drops for him. He's got 7.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Here's MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. Westbrook with a screen for Brunson. Off target with his 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low.
in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
ABC.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Knicks trail by 7. Brunson the pass to Towns. Over to the left wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside, ball. Pass to Salon. MP, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Towns, and he banks in the layup. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Pass to Salon. Here's Knipple. The three-pointer, no good. New York's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside Westbrook. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Now, Brunson. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. A shot that time, not on target. MP has been leading the charge for Charlotte. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
You take a look at the Hornets. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the New York Knicks.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Mark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sidelines.
And, Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality. But I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. ABC is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Knippel in at the 3-side.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Pass to Towns. 5 to shoot. Bridges for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. ABC's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
And the dunk by MP.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie.
You talk about a high motor, mental tenacity and toughness. Brunson wears defenses down, even when they throw different people at him.
The kick out to Towns. And stolen by MP. MP going to work inside.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
Right with a screen on ball. Hart outside. Off target from three-point range.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
ABC, that's in, coming off an assist from Miller. ABC has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Anunoby. New York missing again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Anunoby outside. Brunson surveying the D. Hart finds Anunoby. Brunson the pass to Towns. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Charlotte leading by 11. Miller outside. Back to MP. And there it is for him. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Knicks making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Knippel. Brunson outside. Pass to Hart. There's the triple. The Hornets pull it in.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
ABC's shot is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Knicks trail by 15. And here is Bridges. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. New York, no good that time either.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Back to Brunson. They need this. Hornets with the rebound. ABC's got his 16th rebound on the night.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
The Knicks shooting 43% from the floor. Towns for three. Drains the three-pointer. Towns has got 13.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
ABC's shot is good.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Westbrook with it. He's got 9. Pass to Brunson. The fader. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hornets lead by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Towns, Russell Westbrook out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
For a big guy like Towns to have that mid-range game in his bag, that's a big-time weapon for their offense.
MP, no good. Knicks trail by 14. The kick out to Towns. Carries it from three-point range. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Towns, a screen on Johnson. Here's McBride. Headshot off. Great D that time from Johnson. Charlotte leading by 13. MP inside. Defended by McBride. ABC's shot is good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Westbrook. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
ABC's shot is good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Bridges checks in.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Pass to McBride. Back to Westbrook. New York moving the ball around. Hart, no good. And so MV will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the paint. Stolen away. Anunoby outside. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices.
And got it! Another basket.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant GA. He's put them on his back all season long. Here's Towns. That shot, no good.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Here's Hart. And stolen by MP. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, good! The crossover and the basket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Bridges is checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Trey Mann. Hart outside. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Knocks down the three.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has...
Oh, man! What a finish.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
MP rips it down with 2 hands.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Towns. Shoot from 8. It's in there.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
MP. Whoa! And there's the dunk.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Hart outside. Bridges against Miller. Outside Bridges. Clean from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
That's off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to...
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been building to this point all season long. A new single-season high in scoring, surpassing none other than himself.
He continues to push the envelope. He knows no limits and push himself to new heights. At this point, he is his only rival.
Hey, I know Brunson can score with the best of them, but I love when he's playing the true quintessential point guard role out there.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the three misses. MP. And another one.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.